What's up, everybody? It's me, Michael NEDO 7 Crawford, and I'm here to invite you to get my book, Playbook to Production Volume 1. This book discusses the fundamentals of how to become a music producer in today's industry. It covers things like how to monetize your music, how to stand out amongst the crowd, even how to pick the proper gear. If you want to be serious about becoming a music producer today, cop that book. Peace. I hope y'all ready. Let's go.
Nigga started from a chick. Never had a thing until I hit a lick. Came from the bottom, nigga, how can I forget? I had no money, that's some shit I can't permit. Woo! Niggas need some motivation, yeah. Bitch scream, got a standing ovation, yeah. Too busy running through hundreds and fifties. Nigga be loose off that bottle of Henny. I fuck up that bitch, I ain't wearing no Jimmy. Pussy nigga, he ain't getting the penny from me.
Hey. That's all we getting. That's all we getting. Y'all already know how we do every week, man. Every week. But listen. This week, look who we got in the studio. Oh my God, the God himself.
He here. We are here.
Okay. First off, my bad. Welcome to the MAD Lucrative Podcast, episode 22. And I am him. I am the one and only NEDO 7 into the building again. But this week we got the rap God himself.
Yeah, the other him.
Infamous Rock Dean in the building. So check it out. I hope your week was great. I know mine was. Cut through all of the preliminaries. Okay, so for all of y'all that's been following what we got going on Instagram, okay, this is how we work, okay? I'm going to just let y'all know. Sometimes family business gets out here in the streets, and, you know, we kind of have to rectify a situation. If you may, you got to rectify a situation. And so what's been happening is this, okay? First off, and I'm gonna break that down before Rock introduces himself, tell you where you're from and all that good stuff. So what we had going on is this, all right? We've been going back and forth with the playlist for Flight 2021. It's gonna be 2022 now, you know. Fuck it is what it is. But we've been going back and forth on that, and I'm like, yo, I think we could give them a little bit more. Like, it's like when you play the joint back to back to back. Now, granted, don't get it twisted. Everything on the project is still better than what y'all release now.
Yeah. It's facts, man.
Yo, and yeah, I know, look, this might not be your episode because I am going to talk that talk this time around. Just let y'all know. But anyway, we've been going back and forth on the playlist. I'm like, yo, bro, I think we could give him a little bit more, and, you know, I shoot him a beat, then he'll send me something that he done produced back, and I'm like, yo, these joints are hard. So, today, y'all witnessing it first. Today, we gonna decide the full playlist. That joint gonna be uploaded today, and y'all gonna get that joint quick, fast, and in the hurry. Hello. That's how we go. So, that's all. It ain't no real beef, you know what I mean? It ain't like, yo, nigga, I'm about to shoot.
Yeah, I never wanted to shoot him in his head. Like, I didn't. That's not what I felt, you know. So it's all good.
Are you sure that's not what you felt?
I thought about pulling up a couple times. I ain't gonna lie.
Now look.
I wanted my music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just like, man, people calling me and people in the DMs like, hey man, what's going on with the airplane thing? Like, they don't even know the name of it. They're like, yeah, man, that airplane thing hard, bro. Like, so yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That is my bad. But see, look. Now this is the flip side where everybody else don't know. We making plays over here.
Yeah.
You know, the last time I checked, you know, I don't know too many circles that got 6-figure dudes in it. And I ain't even saying like, look, I don't even put that business out there because then you're gonna ask me for some money. I'm just saying.
Don't call me.
I might know people. That's how we gonna phrase it. I might know people that's worth 6 figures, that's touch 6 figures, and that's just in my circle. You know what I mean?
It's facts.
This just is what it is. So, nevertheless, introduce yourself, Mr. Rock Dean.
I'm Rock Dean, the one and only. You know, born and raised Winston-Salem, North Carolina. You know, hey, we here in Atlanta.
We'll do that. We'll give them that.
We doing big shit, you know what I'm saying? Nothing small, you know. No mediocre, you know, T.I. ain't no mediocre. So, yeah, it's that way.
Okay, so you said North Carolina, Winston-Salem. All right. Because I don't want to taint his responses by how I feel about Carolina. I love Carolina, by the way. I love it. I think my only issue is this. Well, no. What's your thoughts on the music scene in Carolina? Right now,
I think it's on the rise. I think it's on the rise because certain, the baby, you know, who else they got? Moray.
Yeah.
Like they done kind of shed like a light on North Carolina. So, but it's more than what you just hear. Like sonically, like we got more than that. But it is hard to get noticed. Like in North Carolina, it's very hard.
Okay. So tell me this. So, are we claiming? Because I know a lot of.
Do you really want to ask me that?
I do. I mean, this is the way I look at it. For the people that do follow the podcast, they the followers. If you don't,
I mean, yeah,
we know it is what it is.
We definitely claim. I mean,
but
I'm not getting into this, man. You're not doing this to me.
Get him! Nah.
As a state, you know what I'm saying? We claim.
Okay.
You know? Me personally.
Let me hold on. I know what you want to say. You want to do this?
Look, fuck that.
No, it's not that. He didn't mean that. Rock Nation, he didn't mean that. So if you want to do a deal with us, just let us know. But okay, so this is my thing, right? And I ain't even mean to get into that conversation as hard. But I look at how artists treat each other on the come up.
Right.
You were there.
Yeah.
Yo,
you talking about it? Lotus?
Yep.
Yeah.
Lotus. Yep. Shouts out to Show Smooth. He made that link, and you know, it was supposed to be a cool situation, and it just didn't turn out the way it was supposed to. Which I'll leave it at that. But Rhapsody, love. She came to Grandma's house. You feel me?
She hard.
Who else came over there? Was it Ty Dolla or was it YG? It was one of them. YG came over there. You know, so it's just a thing. For me, okay, I wish North Carolina would have the camaraderie that Atlanta got.
It's not gonna happen.
Why not?
Because nobody's really on from there. Like, besides like the baby. I mean, but he already like super big.
Right.
Like, I say like the stars in Atlanta, they reach back and they grab those. Like, all they really, like, they big thing is just watching other men be able to feed their families.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas in North Carolina, you know, it's still solely, it's just competitive, it's competition. Like, they competitive here too, but it's just more about, bro, let's get the bag.
Okay. But see, okay, when you say reach back out, you talking about like the old school artists reaching back out, or you talking about anybody that's made it in
anybody?
Okay.
Anybody. Like Thugger is a prime example. Like, he always put people in the best position to get them like some money and stuff like that. Like, he always, you know, big shout out to Gunna, you know. Yeah. But like, Gunna wasn't, I mean, he was rapping from what I hear. I don't know him personally, but he was rapping. But Thug put him on. And then Gunna did the same thing. Gunna put his on. Like, they build that whole that whole empire. Whereas in North Carolina, it's just like, man, the first thing you probably gonna hear is like, you gonna be like, yo, man, you know, such and such just dropped something. They gonna be like, yeah, bro, shit, he ain't harder than me. Like, and that's just the mentality.
I see what you're saying.
So,
Okay. So if it's that type of situation, I know the baby got Stunner for Vegas. He got a female artist he trying to break.
Yeah.
I think what's going on though. Okay, if people don't know, and we always had these conversations, but when a label signs an artist, I want to go, who did it right? 50, all right.
Yeah.
When Universal / Interscope / Aftermath signed 50, then 50 went in return and found Lloyd Banks. He found Buck,
Tony
Yayo, Olivia.
Yeah.
All of them had some type of G-Unit sound. Right? And he didn't fuck them over on the deal. Like, they got good deals at the end of the day. I don't think that new age artists understand that that's important. That's the lifeline of your artistry.
You right.
Drake did it. Now Drake, listen, that mud, yo,
give him one, man. He deserved that.
Cause you look at Drake's lineage, you got The Weeknd, you got what's the dude? He got a real I can't think of his name right now.
I Love McConan.
He co-signed that. Yeah. Then, you know, Drake kind of rode the Migo wave, got them hot. Then it's just an ongoing thing. I think Carolina got to see the importance in co-signing. Yeah,
and doing features.
Yeah,
now, a lot of artists don't be really into doing the features and stuff. Like, that's how you.
Yeah,
that's how you build a base. At the end of the day, they might have some people listening to them that you don't.
Yeah,
and vice versa. It go both ways. So
yeah. Okay. All right. So okay. This is one of the questions I wanted to ask you. Nah, it's clean. We gonna keep it clean. We ain't gonna get nobody mad yet. At least not for the first 30 minutes. But
now hold on. Before you ask it, like, is this like, you know what I'm saying, PG, or, you know, because I want to make sure I ain't trying to go in. Like,
all right. So here at the Mad Lucrative Podcast, a lot of the listeners, we do have a lot of female listeners on Spotify.
Oh yeah, they like.
And
that.
I just finished slamming. I'm gonna talk about that too today. But I just finished slamming Spotify. But on YouTube, it's predominantly male that listen to it. So I'm gonna just say, have it come out, let it come out. Right. I ain't gonna edit you. You know what I mean? Unless I talked about you last week too. I don't know if you heard it, but don't listen to it. But so relationships, right?
Okay.
And male to female relationships. How do you feel like you're doing in that department?
You want the company line or the truth? I mean, I do well. I do well for myself, you know. I mean, if you're talking about like committed relationships, you know, I mean, this is we're in a different day and age today. You know, I feel like I ain't gonna say these women because I'm not talking about all women specifically, but I don't know, man. Like, it's like loyalty and all that stuff. Like, the basis of like the core, like it's not important no more. So I feel like, why waste my time when I could just go out here and I ain't saying just go out there and nah, man. It's not tricking.
What is
it's not tricking if you got it.
Okay. So okay. Cause you know I ain't a strip club dude. You know, shouts out to the strippers. Shouts out to
big shouts out to them.
Who else we want to say? Shouts out to all the escorts.
I ain't say that one.
Yo, shouts out to the escorts. Hey, how are you handling your business? Do you, boo? You know what I mean? Do you? But okay, so how is it building with a stripper? Cause I know you've been frequent before.
Yeah, I mean, no, they do the same thing that we do as artists. They entertainers. So, you know, you got to build with them, especially if you go off of like Atlanta rules. Like, everything goes through the strip club. So,
okay.
you building that relationship with them. Like, I just remember when I was like 13 and 14, listening to Jeezy talk about these stories about how he went in there and he was like, yeah, you know, he give them the song and they just like, yo, man, you got to go in on this shit. Like, you got to go in. Yeah. And they'll go in, and next thing you know, like, you never know who in the... Let me tell you something about the strip club. Let me give y'all some info real quick, okay? You gonna have a broke nigga in there.
Okay.
You gonna have a nigga with money.
Okay.
All right, let me tell you something. All secretaries are in strip clubs.
Secretaries?
Yes, secretaries.
Okay,
all right.
I'm listening.
Let's see. Labor workers are in the strip club.
Yeah.
You got Fortune 500 CEOs in the strip club. Everything, business, all of that kind of stuff, it goes through the strip club. The first thing a CEO gonna say is he gonna be like, well, you know what? I want to show my guests a good time. Where do we want to take them? Let's take them to Daisy Dukes.
Okay.
Everything is through the strip club. So,
Okay. This is my perception. Like I said, I ain't frequent, so I'm asking these questions for that reason. And I know I ain't the only one. So it's our perception that you got to go to the strip club with $1,000 in ones.
No, you don't.
No. So how you gonna get the attention?
Honestly, man, when you go in there, you can go in there with 100 ones. You just gotta know, like, what to say. See, one thing about them girls in there is they not stupid.
Okay.
See, most people, they got it in their mind, like, and I'm talking to all of my fellas. Please stop. I know that y'all be looking at whatever y'all be looking at on the internet. I don't know if you're on Pornhub. Look, let me tell you something.
Oh, no, shouts out to Pornhub.
Whatever you are looking at, that is not reality. Okay, you're not gonna go in the strip club with 61s and you know you go in there and get a lap dance and then she gonna dome you off and then you gonna smash in the parking lot. It's not gonna happen. I hate to ruin your dream. It's not gonna happen.
Okay.
Them girls, they there for money. Some of them got kids, some of them in college. Okay. They trying to pay stuff off. It's a business. They entertainers. Their job is to sell you a fantasy. No different than a rapper. A rapper, the only thing we rap about our life, right?
Yeah.
It's our job to give y'all a product that's there. It's relatable. Like,
okay.
It's almost the same like you selling a fantasy. It's up to the people whether they believe it or not. Same way when a girl get up there and dance. If she's selling it, a nigga gonna tip her.
Okay.
Or he gonna look at him and be like, I don't like her. Where the other one at? Where's Susie that came last week? Like,
okay. So I got 1,000 questions.
You're not gonna smash a stripper.
I got 1,000 questions.
It's not gonna happen.
Okay, so could you date a stripper?
Me personally?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Huh. I couldn't.
I'm gonna tell you why I could. Cause I feel like she would understand me a little more than like a person who's not somewhat in their lifestyle. Like, I don't feel like they would understand. Most women, man, they're territorial, which we are too, as fellas. Yeah. But I think, like, if I'm out there pursuing my dream, like, you gotta rub elbows, you gotta mingle a little bit, you gotta laugh, right. Almost like borderline flirting. So they would understand that. I wouldn't mind dating cause like they make them stories up, man. Man, they're not in there going ham, dog. Like it's not.
Okay.
I mean, I have heard somewhere do, but that was like back in the day. Sugar bears.
Shout out to Sugar Bear. Yo, my uncle used to be a Sugar Bear every weekend, yo. Every weekend. Okay, so it's saying that. If you were to date a stripper, what's too far where she could take it with a client? Cause that's the business, right?
It is. I mean, well, let me, I mean, in there, they gon' I ain't gonna say they gonna grab your joint, you know what I'm saying? But they gonna rub it and just kind of like, so, I mean, that's gonna happen. Obviously, I mean, you could touch.
You looking like.
Hey, because you got me thinking, man. I mean, you can at some clubs you can touch them, and some you can't touch them. So, like, I mean, they're gonna get, they're gonna get felt on. So, I think crossing the line is like, if we in a relationship, you shouldn't be giving you should be giving your Instagram out, not your phone number.
Okay.
Lips, all that. You ain't kissing. That's going too far. But other than that, I'm not tripping because you gotta.
Maybe I'm insecure because I just
you gotta have that confidence.
Okay,
like,
so
like this nigga can't be better than me.
But see, for me, it ain't even about that. For me, it's like, okay, if you out here doing this and I'm a Scorpio, so my brain gonna go all the way left field.
This nigga gonna shoot you, man.
Yo, but I'm just thinking like, okay, all right, if she doing this, she in the strip club. All right, that strip club normally close about 3:00. All right, 3:01. What you doing? You still entertaining? You conversing after hours? You making it now? Cause see, her argument could be, well, shoot, I'm just making an extra $2,000. You gonna give me an extra $2,000?
And she bringing that if she bringing that home, all right, boy, this could be very far fetched, okay? But if you dating a stripper, right, and she say, hey, look, such and such hit me up, they talking about some, they want me to do this little private thing,
right?
They paying 5 racks,
okay?
But she bringing that money home to you for y'all to spend together, like.
I don't know, dog. Cause okay. So if she get into the, you know how this go, and I don't condone. I don't condone none of the pills and none of that stuff. No Cosby pills. We gonna condone that. But you and I both know, if she get to a real baller, that got real money that can blow 100,000 at night.
Yeah.
And it start with 5,000. We just over here doing the so and so. I'm gonna call my homegirl over here. We gonna do a little show together. Homegirl come, buddy them like, yeah, we gonna spend 30,000. He like, yo, shoot, with you gonna get right. I give you 50.
But I think that okay, but you also gotta know the chick that you with.
Okay,
that's the biggest thing. Like if you woulda jump off, then you can't expect her not to jump.
Okay,
she gonna jump. She gonna fly off that bitch, boy. Hey. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if you know who you with, like, it's trust. That's what it really come down to. Trust. Can you trust them in a situation where you know? But that ain't no different than like music. Like, think about it.
Unpack that.
You a Grammy award-winning producer, right? Okay. So you got your accolades up there. Man, these jump offs, the ones who jumping straight off that bitch. Like, right. they looking, they like, oh, girl, he done did this, he done did that. I wanna.
But see,
it can go that way too.
Okay. Because you in the entertainment field, you could not be trusted too.
That's the same way that they couldn't.
That's true. But
because we got to do some things. I ain't saying we got to do like no crazy things, but we do have to. Just being around people opens opportunities for anything.
I agree.
It's up to you to be like, all right, this is my cutoff. Like, I can't go beyond this.
But I guess my thing is this. All right, unlike the strip club, the premise of my business is studio. You go from the studio, and it's all about getting the record out.
That's true.
And the strip club is it's rooted in lust and smashing and fantasy.
What is most music about today?
I guess.
Most music is even the females. Like the females, they winning.
Oh, they going hard right now.
They harder than the fellas. Let's be real.
Yeah.
But what are they talking about?
Okay.
It's running through that. If we do music in the studio and we like, all right, we got to get it out. To me, we got to see how people react. The best way to see how they react, boy, let her do her thing on that thing. You gonna know If they rocking with it, boy, hey, it's gonna be ones everywhere.
I mean, okay, I go with that, right? All right, my example. I got three parallels.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go with Beyonce.
Okay.
Right? Beyonce get out here, she gonna put the leotard, she gonna put the panties on, whatever. She gonna do the video.
Shout out to Jay.
She gonna put everything on, and all us dudes gonna be like, oh boy, ooh wee.
Right.
I love to get that. But automatically we know that's a married woman. It's off this nah.
Right.
Right? Go to Cardi B. She gonna do the same thing. She gonna say you this, and whatever. We know about her past with Offset. Right. So you gonna like she might, you know.
Nah, she locked in.
But I'm saying if it's a dude, I'm talking about a guy that might be worth $100 million.
Okay.
He ain't really worried about rap. He just like Cardi B. She like, oh boy, I want that. He's like, maybe. But then you go to somebody like Sweetie. She already done.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Yo,
The Rock sees you.
Yo, we gotta give her a clap. We gotta give Sweetie a clap. but no, okay. Shut up, fool.
My bad.
So you look at her. You know, you can count what 3 so far that we kind of know about.
Right.
Right. More than likely, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I could get that. Like you just
I was just giving her, you know, man, I was just admiring, that's all.
But I'm just saying, like, it's the same, all 3 of them selling the same thing, but this one, Beyonce, it's like, oh, no chance at all. This last one, you like, boy, I probably could.
You know, this is gonna sound crazy, right? But I don't think like average people, like, all right. Let me just say this one more time. No disrespect to Jake, man. Because that's, boy, I'm telling you, one of the main reasons I try to do this, man. Okay.
Right.
So, I wouldn't even be, like, because I know that Beyonce is, like, on the scale that she is, like, I like a challenge. So, that's the one I would go for.
Yeah, okay.
I'd be like, nah, man. She said no. Like, all right, like, rejection just gonna make me go harder.
But off the rip, from what you just said, you automatically know that's the biggest challenge.
Oh yeah.
Why?
He the nigga a billionaire, bruh. You ain't, bruh.
Why the other ones? Cardi worth. Hold on. Let's pull Cardi's net worth up. Let's see. Cardi B.
Now if you asking me which one out of all 3 of them, like. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. I ain't even gonna sweat. You know? She bad, boy. Yeah.
So we looking at 40 million right now, right?
Oh, yeah.
We ain't touched 40 million yet, not yet.
No, not yet. You know, it's on the way though.
So if she worth 40 million and you worth 100, I pull a Jeff Bezos. We all just saw Jeff Bezos girl looking up at old boy like, ooh, who's it? Leonardo DiCaprio. Like, yo,
man, that's Shutter's Island right there, dog. Can you be mad at her?
I mean,
that's Leonardo DiCaprio, dog. This the nigga who played in the Titanic, bro.
So she want to be on the boat with him?
Yo, she want to be on the boat, on the damn door, in the water with this man.
Okay. All right. So I still can't see dating no stripper. I can't see it. Me? And I'm married too.
Oh, so, you talking about you?
Just even if I wasn't married, I can't see it.
I can see it, man. Okay, bruh. Number 1, they can move. That's number 1. Number 2, they gonna have some type of being spontaneous.
Okay.
I like excitement. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I need that. That means it'll be easier to when you have those talks. Because I've also, you know, been down the road of a long-term relationship.
Right.
And, you know, spicing it up is always important. So
okay.
I feel like it would be easier with somebody in the field of dancing, you know.
Would you be in the OnlyFans with her? If she wanna record it, if both of y'all be in the OnlyFans?
Hey man, she worth it. We can do whatever. Hey.
That's a commitment.
You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah, I ain't gonna watch it. That ain't my thing. I be like, nah, bro, but.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I wouldn't do
Okay.
that. I would not do that. I'd be like, nah, man, you gotta.
Can she do it though?
With other people?
Yeah.
Yeah, women.
Really?
Yeah, women. I know
See,
men.
even in that, I just like.
I get to watch.
No. Okay. Boy, this is a good one. Okay. So if in my brain, I told you I'm left. I go all the way over there.
Okay.
If I say, okay, we gonna do this little menage a trois thing, whatever, this first time around. So, girl and you, let's do it. Have fun, right?
Uh-huh.
We all getting each other off, whatever. And then I go. You know, I'm busy. I be on properties. I be in studio. I be doing coaching calls, all this stuff.
Right.
Right. I come home and she there with you. That's just like a nigga. Ain't no difference.
Hey,
like,
man,
no.
I'm gonna drop my lunch box and I'm going in. I ain't stopping nothing.
Wow. Okay.
Bro, how could you not want, like, I'm talking about they both bad.
I can't see it, dog.
Man,
that's Pandora's box for me, dog. It's Pandora's box for me.
Man, to me, I look straight at the other person. I look straight at the other girl, but like, girl, that's our box. You did good with that. Now let me do me. So yeah.
Okay. All right.
But this is coming from a mind of a, like I ain't too sane up there when it come to just listen to the music.
Speaking of music, okay, I want to play something. We give y'all exclusive here too. Y'all hear it first, and these joints be fire every time. Yes, sir. So we gonna go to this new record that you just did, this Voodoo joint. This joint hard. Do you want to introduce it? I know you just did it, so ain't.
Yeah, man. It's Voodoo. I don't know what made me think of it. I just kind of, I just go with the flow, man. Whatever I feel like talking about, that's what comes out. So obviously, I want a woman to do voodoo on me, I guess.
All right, here we go. Voodoo.
Rock me, baby. Rock me, baby. Rock me, baby.
How you feeling, man? Money ain't no thing. I want all the fame. Be a legend in these streets, fuck the Hall of Fame. No, I ain't falling, man, cause these hoes all the same. If I wanna, I get hurt. Nigga, I know I hit first. All of your feelings, that shit hurt. Take a second, check out my wrist, work. Make me check the climate. Check the snow and diamonds. Water, gin and tonic. Fucking nothing is platonic. Oh, Lord, tell her that she laying with a beast. She said she vibe with me, I'm straighter than a crease. And I love to eat shit, I'm finna feast. She consider praise, she might need a priest. Yeah, it be who's you, baby, who's you. She might pull you, hit you with that voodoo. With that voodoo. Yeah, it be who's you, baby, who's you. She might pull you, hit you with that voodoo. With that voodoo.
Yeah. Yo.
That shit hard.
Yo, that joint kind of hard, bro.
Yeah, that shit hard, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't want to toot my own horn. That bitch hard, boy.
All right. So for y'all that don't know, Rock does produce as well. So
I learned from him.
Hey man. But
I
it,
ain't I ain't
you
nothing like this, dude.
Hey.
Baby status, man. I know what sound good with my vocals. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
Like, I'm pretty sure I could do something for other people, but I know me.
This joint hard though, for real.
I know me.
This joint hard for real. So, and this last strip club, because I was gonna count. That was gonna be the last sexual part of the conversation. But my question is this whole diamond. What is the infatuation? with diamonds in the club, diamonds dancing, all that stuff. Like, what's
drip?
Okay, what's drip?
Yo, you ain't water, man. Nah, it's nothing like that. It's just there is no infatuation with it. It's just some shit we put on. Same way police put their gun on their belt. You know, I got to have my chain on.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Hey, you know, I feel more safe when I got it on.
Oh my God. What the chain got to do? Okay, whatever. All right. Guess what?
You trying to be shining in there? You know what them lights do?
Guess what? If them lights shining like that, and we in the club, I'm tucking my chain.
Man, nah.
Yo, you ain't. I'm tucking every time. I told you about that Detroit trip.
Yeah. No violence, no violence intent. We keep shooting with them.
Yo,
Try it.
I don't even want them to have to shoot. Why would I put myself in the position for them to have to? Whatever.
I got him. He ain't got to worry about nothing. We got Shike. Come on up here, man.
Hey man, okay.
Come on up here, Shike. Show him what it ain't.
I got. Okay, this is a question. This is a good one. How do you deal with communicating with somebody that might owe you some bread?
Oh shit! I need that bread, bro. Yo,
how do you communicate that though?
I mean, it's ways to communicate it, but if somebody owe you some bread, at the end of the day, you got to get that bread. Like it's about morals,
Okay.
principle.
Okay.
Like that's like, you know, ain't no shame in my game. All right, so it's been some times where I ain't have some things, so I hit Big Bro up. I'm like, hey man, you know, man, my pockets hurt. Boom, boom, boom. He ain't say nothing else. He was just like, boom, here it go.
But
Get me when you can.
But this is my thing though. When it comes to that, right? I personally know that you'll see. Well, I ain't gonna say you because I don't want IRS to get nothing. But you do well off.
Right.
You got your CDLs. We talking about legal money too. We ain't talking about dope money. Legal money. You got your CDLs, tractor trailer, all that stuff. Right.
Right.
Okay. If I loan you a stack, whatever, I know that it ain't gonna be a reoccurring thing because you make good money.
Right.
It's just a little slip up or whatever at that time or whatever.
At the strip club.
See?
I know he wanted to say it. I felt like he wanted to say it, so I'm gonna say it. It was at the strip club. It was a new girl that night, man.
No, bro. No. But yeah, so for me, if I know that a person got this kind of situation, you know, job, whatever, I'm cool. But if I know that ain't no bread is a possibility, I'm gonna be like, nah, I'm good. I can't.
I move off loyalty. Like if we cool and I consider you like a sister or a brother or like just a really, really good friend, like if you down, I'ma always try to like, you know, get you back to where you need to be.
Okay.
But you know, unfortunately, we have certain people in this world when they fucking get back up, they just don't. I don't know what's wrong with these people, man. But yeah.
So okay.
Which then makes you turn to a cold person. So then when the next person asks you and they might need something, you be like, nah, I can't do nothing for you.
So all right. So I don't know if you know. You know, Deb helped bring out French Montana and Nicki Minaj. Waka Mama, right? She like a G in this music game. It's like, so when Nicki got up, she like, I'm gonna get this manager over here to manage me to do this.
Well, I thought it was Deb that she got to manage her because she was with Fendi. Right.
Okay, even in that, all right. She got the Deb. And she like, Fendi,
it happens.
But is that a break in loyalty, or is that?
Hell yeah, that's breaking loyalty. That's like us, like me and you, we got a joint,
right?
And that shit go triple platinum. Let's just throw a number. Hopefully
Right.
go diamond, please.
Right.
But me like discrediting you and not giving you the credit that you deserve, that would be crazy. Cause
Okay.
you've known me since, like, bro, I was a young teen, like, for real, like, that would be crazy. Like, you wouldn't expect that.
It would be crazy, but would it be justifiable though? Because I look at it like this, right? You and I both know the old group situation, right? We dismantled.
Yeah.
Now I rock with who I rock with.
This is facts.
Now, when we get to, I'm gonna say $100 million and up status,
Mm-hmm.
Buddy try to come up and be like, yeah, you know, I need to get. I don't owe you nothing
Right.
at that point. If anything, you could take old footage
Right.
and try to build some type of profile and get money the way you need to get it for yourself. But as for me, I'm never gonna acknowledge you.
Right. Right.
It just is what it is. I'm a different nigga now, man.
He definitely is, man.
And so that's one of my things. I'm just like, okay, so what's enough? What's enough and what's too much? Like, how long is the, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, how long is
I always go
good
by
enough?
I go by the 3-strike system.
Okay.
3 strikes you out. If we close.
Okay.
If I don't know you, I don't really care. Like, your leg can get cut off. I ain't got nothing to do with me. Bye leg. But
We're not justifying legs. Get cut off.
But if we cool, then I ain't gonna hound you about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma just put that little reminder, hey, you remember?
Yeah.
When you good, we all right, cool. That second go around, like, hey,
I don't know.
hey, you still okay? All right, say no more. When you start going out there doing stuff with people money, you know what? I gotta touch on it.
No, man.
It was just one instance, right? I just gotta say this.
Okay, go ahead.
Now I done gave this cat some bread.
No names. We're not
No
saying
names.
names.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna do that. So, and we went to a strip club, and I'm talking about this mud just it's fucking raining in there. I'm like, damn. Like, that's crazy, So I'm not thinking about nothing. I'm just in the moment. I'm like, yo, man, this nigga, he's spending some bread, man. I need to go to the ATM and get me some more out.
Right.
Then I sat there and I thought, I was like, that's my money this was spending, bro. He out there going crazy and owe me money.
With your bread.
Bruh, I don't condone that. I ain't gonna go that far, but boy, that's some. You ain't right in the heart, my brother. Something wrong with you.
I mean, okay. All right, so that circles back to what's too much. Right? If somebody for me, a family cap is like 500 to 1,000.
Right.
Period. I don't care how much I might be worth. I don't care how much I got in my bank account right now. 500 to 1,000. You can ask for that without explaining.
Right.
Without explaining what it is you about to do. Right?
Right.
Only reason I say that too is because when I lend money, I almost lend it with the intention on you probably ain't gonna pay it back. You can't pay it back. So it's cool. I can lose 500 to 1,000.
He didn't think I was gonna pay him back, y'all. Cause it was like 4 months that passed. I was like, bro, just let me get.
Yo, I ain't worried about that. If you good, I'm good. I ain't worried about that. But you start hitting 1,100, 1,500, 2,000, 3,000.
Oh yeah, you gotta die.
Like
you gotta die.
But before I even give you the money, you gotta tell me why. What you need it for.
Well, and that's where I'm at with it now. So I
Okay.
feel like any like for future references, like I've learned my lesson. So if Uncle whatever such and such hit me up and be like, I need some money, like I have to know why. And then I think what you said makes so much sense. Like, what do you do for a living? Do I know for a fact that I'm gonna get my money back? Because if you just out here winging, you just winging life.
Yeah, you can't wing it.
Probably not gonna
You
get your bread
that.
back. So.
You can't do that. I got a lot to unpack, but we ain't gonna go there today. All right, now back to this project, right? We're gonna circle back.
Okay.
All right. What what make you?
They need this music, man.
They need the music. Okay, I get that. Do you personally feel like the project is the best product that we could give people right now, as it stands, without adding anything or taking anything away?
Yeah, I say yeah, because I don't like to get, when you start thinking too much about the logistics, like, we create all day, every day.
Right.
So it's just the goal is always to make something better than you did before. Which, know,
okay,
if you keep doing it, you're going to make something better. So,
right.
But I don't think that it should just sit there. Like, it's there. It's in rare form. That shit well done. You know what I'm saying? Now, Chef Gordon Ramsay done cooked the shit out of that shit, bro. Like, it's time.
Okay. All right. I'm with it.
And we gotta let it be what it's gonna be. Cause how will we know, like, what they love from what we do? Like, if we never give them just that body of work. Like, we gave them the body of the flight. Well, that was a long time ago.
Right. That joint was, oh my God.
But, like, we need to see, cause music it's different. It's a lot different. I tell you.
Okay, so in saying that, what do you think is the biggest, as far as artists today, what do you think is the best platform, the best way to get the music out? Because I know, like, and we talked about that before, but I want to unpack it for the pod. As far as putting the CD out, or the CDs, I'm old.
Yo, he just gave his age away.
Yo, but putting the album out on streaming platforms don't mean that it's gonna get legs.
No, not at all.
Right? So what do you think is the best way for artists to try to get some leverage when they even listening to the album? Cause we gonna have to spend some bread.
Yeah, you gotta. it take money to make money. You told that a long time ago. Social media, where I hate social media, but social media, TikTok, all of that stuff, like, all of that plays a part in music today. Whereas back then it was just like, the music is the music. It's in my trunk.
Yeah.
$5. Here you go.
I missed it.
I do too. Oh man.
Yo. Okay.
Shout out to Master P and Cash Money and them.
Yo.
Way back. You know what I'm
Jay,
saying? All of them. Like, God, that would be.
So, what's equivalent to Out the Trunk now, you think?
Just uploading every day on YouTube or the streaming platforms. I think it's harder today. Like, some people say it's easier.
It's weird because it is easier, but it's harder too.
It's harder because so many. The playing field is even, so everybody just putting their stuff out, and it's hard. Like, if it's a big record exec, it's gonna be hard for him to filter through all of that. When he get 50 songs that sound the exact same, he probably just gonna be tired in the ears. Number 51 might be that one. But he ain't even get to it because he's just like, oh my God, this is just, we done played the same song 33 times. So
So do you think it's worth artists going for a deal now? Or what do you think is even
independent?
Okay.
It's harder. I think we all know that. But me personally, I think independent is the way. Like, if you can go out here and get you some bread or get you a bag, you put that into yourself. Obviously, you funding everything.
Right. So
you get everything back. You get everything. You ain't splitting nothing with nobody. And the deals that they do. So let's, for you guys who don't know, an advance, that's a loan.
Yeah.
It's a big ass loan that your ass gonna pay back. So when you get 200,000 and you happy, you're like, yeah, boy, I done made it, boy. That shit, you paying 350 back. Yeah. So you already in the red.
Yeah.
You already in the red. Like it's almost set up to. I mean, most of these people they in their early 20s. They don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't know. They never seen that kind of money before.
Yeah.
You set up to kind of fail in that. Like, you got to be smart. You got to know about finances.
Yeah.
That's what I want with this mug right here. Because I don't know nothing.
Hey, yeah, you do. You know how to get money. You know how to get money. All right. So last question. Because I think independence is cool, right? But at what point is a deal worth it to you? Not in general. To you, what's a deal worth it? I got a number in mind, and I got contingencies in mind. But what's worth it to you?
I mean, we talking. We talking about 50, 60 to 100 million.
Okay.
I gotta let the independence go.
But this is my thing,
because they got things that we don't. I mean, obviously the machine and
right.
They can get you to a whole nother, area like overseas.
Yeah.
They can do things that you can't do. So
faster.
It's gotta make sense though. Like, I feel like you gotta make that mark and make that noise. I feel like you'd be more successful if you make that noise now on your own. And then let them throw what they gonna throw, and you can turn. I ain't trying to say turn them down. Like, if you need it, do it.
You need to take it.
Do it. But like, if they gonna come with that, like, that's one thing I was watching about. Rest in peace, Young Dolph.
Yeah.
I was watching one of his interviews, and he was just like, bro, they came to me with 20 million.
Yeah, I remember that.
So that's gonna let me know that this time next year, that bag probably gonna be 60.
Mm-hmm.
Don't jump on the first thing. Like, if you doing that by yourself, like, can you really do the mathematics of a artist who signed to a major and they go platinum? Okay. With the whole streaming thing and how much people make off of streams, right? We just talked about that versus an independent artist who, bruh, if they sell, if a industry artist sell like 1 million, man, they probably gonna see like
50,000.
Yeah,
if that.
Whereas to an independent artist can sell less than 1 million, and make more.
That's true.
Cause everything, like, it's just, I don't know. But then it's hard. It is hard. I ain't gonna lie.
To go back to the $5 out the trunk thing. Okay. I think NFTs is gonna take us back there. Okay. The reason being is NFTs. It's all about the artist being able to have some type of equity. Somebody having enough equity in the artist's lifestyle, or the artist's brand. Right. So, say for instance, you put an album out and you already got sweatsuits, you got shoes, and you got whatever for sale. Right. Now you group that up with your album, and you say, all right, this NFT is going to cost you $300. Right. But for the $300, you get a concert ticket, you get my jumpsuit, whatever, and these shoes. They pay that. They own the NFT, which is like stock in you, but they also get the products that you get. Right. So if anything happens with your brand, whether you go up to Drake status or beyond the Beatles status, now your NFT that they bought at $300 is worth $12,000. But they bought it there because they believed in your brand in the beginning. Right. So I think that's what NFTs is gonna take us. And people be like, it's dumb, but like, nah, that's what it is.
Nah, yeah, I'm for it. I need my money. You hear that, bro? I need my money, bro.
No, bro, we not doing that. Yo, we don't condone gang beef.
No, I'm not affiliated with a gang. It's a.
Hold on, you not?
No, man.
You want me to play the song? What was the name of the song? You know which one I'm talking about.
Hold on, what you? No,
yeah.
He didn't hear the lyrics right.
I didn't hear the. Okay,
he didn't hear the lyric because if he would have heard it right, because I'm gonna just say this right. Even the color that he was talking about, I was like, bro, I would never be that. Like, I couldn't. No. Mm-mm. So yeah, no. Anyway, no gang stuff, man.
Yeah, no gang.
We are our own gang. You know what I'm saying?
Our own affiliation.
We are us. So yeah, I'm cool on that, man. Shout out to Stanley Tookie Williams.
Hey man. Anyway, for my wrap up, I got a few offers to offer everybody, cause y'all, here at MAD Lucrative and for Rock Ding's brand and for everything else that we got going on, we need legs. And I ain't talking about strippers right now. I'm talking about.
I ain't gonna lie, that's what I thought he was talking about. I was like, we go out there tonight. Okay.
I ain't talking about strippers and I ain't talking about wings right now. None of the above. I'm talking about legs to help us run the engine, right? Right now we're a little bitty engine, right? We ain't Sony, we ain't Universal, we not Warner Brother, none of those just yet. That's where we headed, but not that yet. So, if y'all do want to come and join the team, we are offering internships, so reach out to the link below. Y'all will see it. And if you don't know it, it's magneto7booking@gmail.com. Everything's down there. But we need cameramen. We need lighting people. We need dancers. We need photographers. We need stylists. All of these things, a lot of content coming 2022. Right?
Yeah,
a whole lot. If you're in Carolina, he will need you too. Actually, let me put a little stamp right there. So a chick reached out to me about you, right?
It wasn't me.
Yo, nice, beautiful Caucasian queen. You know what I mean? She reached out. She's like, yo, I love Rock Dean. It's just something about him. Like,
Come on,
so
man.
you want me to link you up?
Nah.
Matter of fact, yo, I'm gonna give you his number.
Nah, man, he lying.
I'm gonna give you his. You know who I'm talking about too.
Yeah, I know you talking about. It's a no go.
Yo, it's a go.
No, I said a no go.
All right, it's a go. You heard him. So
Yo, this mother.
Yo, shouts out to the Asian queen. Shouts out to the ebony queen. Anyway. Let me get back to the
man. We all just friends,
Yeah,
we all friends.
Oh yeah.
Nah, we is. I'm not
friends. Anyway,
see, he got a pervertic mind, man.
Anyway, back to the offers. We need cameramen. We need camera people. I ain't talking about to shoot porn either. We need if you want to run your ad on the podcast, we got that too. So reach out. Right now, the prices are low enough for you to get some nice ads running, and these ads will be on here forever. Like, I'm not gonna take them off. So if you want to run an ad, like I got to give you that vape company too.
Yeah.
Shouts out to the vape company, the Vessel Vape Products. I heard y'all did good off the ad. So listen, we running. We got a few other companies that's interested in just teaming up with the podcast. But next year we will be having like our version of the basement. I don't think I told you about that, did I?
I think so.
So that joint's going to be fire. I might try to get Rock to host it. But also, we will be in the school system 2022. I don't know if I told you about that.
I know you told me about it. You did.
We're gonna be in the school system. So we teaching the kids K through 12 financial literacy meets music.
Okay.
And real estate.
Wish I had that when I was a kid.
Yo, I wish I had it too.
I'd be yeah.
What that?
We'll be multi-millionaires right now.
So I mean, and I want y'all to think about that. What does that look like? If you are an elementary kid, you grow up, you learn how to do art, all that stuff, but you learn real estate at the same time. By the time you graduate, you own 3 properties straight out of high school.
You a boss.
And that's what we trying to groom over here. So shouts out to everybody that patronizes the MAD Lucrative Podcast. Shouts out to Rock Dean.
Yeah, man.
There's no beef, right? No beef.
Nah, no beef, man. No beef. Good, man.
We got the album coming out, so we're going to upload that joint today. We're going to put the playlist up, too, so y'all can hear that joint. And Yeah, it's about to go
surprise, surprise, nigga. 3 albums dropping in 2022.
Oh, yeah. 3?
3.
You got 3.
We got that work.
Okay. All right.
We got that
Y'all
work.
heard it first. So till next time, it's been real. Shots out. Peace.